Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new here, well then hey, welcome to Just Horrifying. If you guys love true crimes, don't mind an Aries speaking her mind, and of course don't take offense to any lewdness coming out of my mouth, then I strongly suggest you subscribe to my channel. In this week's case, I'm going to be talking about Janae, better known as Mercedes Morr, to her 2.4 million Instagram followers. According to her family, from a very early age, Janae was attracted to fashion and money. After high school, she briefly attended dental assistant school, but ended up moving to Las Vegas with her boyfriend. While in Vegas, Janae began dancing at strip clubs under the name Mercedes Morr. It didn't take long for Mercedes to fall in love with dancing, largely due to the amount of money she was making, and saw it as a method to achieve her goals. Although her family did not approve, they couldn't deny the amount of money she was making. Listen to this. According to the family, she was making $4,000 to $5,000 a week. That's $20,000 a month. Janae used dancing as a way to build a following on her Instagram and fund her lifestyle. She eventually moved to Houston, Texas, where she continued dancing. At this point, I'm guessing she was dancing at higher-end clubs because she had met rappers such as Offset, Travis Scott, and Drake. That's just to name a few. While dancing, she continued to accumulate a following on Instagram, which grew to over 2 million. Eventually, she would transition to modeling, guest appearance, and even launched her own legging brand. At this point, just about everywhere she went, people recognized her. She pretty much had reached celebrity-like status, however, she did not have the celebrity-like security. But she was very cautious not to disclose her personal information and even moved into a gated community. She took precautions on Instagram to avoid revealing details about where she lived. For example, in one of the posts, you can see the front door of her residence, but she blurred out the address. I'm not too sure if this was enough, as certain features within pictures can be used to geolocate an area. On August 29th, after not posting on Instagram for a few days, friends and family began to grow concerned. Her father, Mark, went to the house and immediately could tell something was wrong. Her BMW was parked in the garage, which was very unlike her according to her father. Mark kicked down the door and found her partially clothed body at the base of the stairs. Initially, though, he had thought she fell down the stairs. However, as he went upstairs to get a blanket to cover her, he discovered a 34-year-old Kevin Asordo from Florida laying on Mercedes' bed with a knife stuck in his chest. He was still breathing, making gurgling sounds, but ultimately died shortly after. The apartment was covered in Kevin's blood, as if he had stabbed himself and walked around the apartment. Also, on the walls, in Mercedes' lipstick, he wrote several messages, which included, "Janae led me to think she cared about me, but wore another man's ring," which was a reference to her Instagram post where Mercedes showed off her ring she got from her boyfriend. Another said, "I should have stayed in Florida," and "I wish I never loved her." The message that drew the most attention from online was, "I was used for money." Rumors rapidly circulated that she had either died from HIV/AIDS, or she had contracted that C word, the one that's going around right now, or that she was set up by other dancers. But the comment about being used for money, that really caused like she was working as an escort or a sugar baby. The one thing that is known is that she did have an OnlyFans account, the online community, to develop several different theories in which people pay or send gifts in exchange for online interactions, which could be in the form of more revealing pictures, videos, or even in some cases meeting up. Not saying at all that she did this, because I don't know. Part of the reason this theory had been circulating is because there were no signs of forcible entry into her residence. So this also caused people to believe Mercedes maybe knew Alex, even though the police have denied that claim. Either way, this is a very sad and tragic case. Even if she was meeting up with him for money, he had no right to do this to her. Overall, based on the messages left at the scene by Alex, it sounds to me like he was just an obsessed fan who probably felt that he was her main dude on social media due to the amount of money and gifts he had given her. I've seen other true crime cases in where people spend tens and thousands of dollars on OnlyFans. I don't know if this is the case in this case, but it could be. The police probably won't investigate any longer since they're both dead, so we may never know the reason why he did this to her. And oh my gosh, she was freaking beautiful, and she had a lot going for her. May she rest in peace. Alright, you guys, well, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, bye.